12 amazing facts about cups and glasses. Hey, Fact Junction fam? Today we're diving into the fascinating world of cups and glasses. I know, you're probably thinking, cups and glasses, how interesting can that be? Trust me on this one, guys, because these everyday items have some seriously incredible stories to tell. From ancient times to modern innovations, get ready to be amazed by the world you hold in your hands every single day. Let's get started. Chapter 1. From Shells to Sips, the Dawn of Drinkware. Okay, imagine this. You're living thousands of years ago, way before Starbucks or even plastic cups existed. How do you think people were quenching their thirst? I'm talking the earliest days of human history. Well, get this. They were using things like hollowed out wood, animal horns, and even shells as their go-to cups. Talk about resourcefulness, and you know what's even crazier? The oldest glass cup we've ever discovered dates all the way back to 1600 BCE in Mesopotamia. That's like over 3,500 years ago. Can you imagine drinking from a cup that old? Chapter 2. Made in Egypt, the world's first glass factory. Speaking of ancient times, did you know that the world's very first glass factory was built in Egypt around 1500 BCE? Can we just take a second to appreciate the fact that they were making glass that long ago? That's even older than the Colosseum. Anyway, this factory was a pretty big deal because it was where they were making all the fancy handmade glass cups for the Egyptian elite. Can you imagine having a glass collection that was literally fit for a pharaoh? Chapter 3. Handleless in China, the art of tea time. Now let's fast forward a bit and talk about tea. Specifically, let's talk about teacups. Have you ever noticed that traditional Chinese teacups don't actually have handles? It might seem a little weird at first, but there's actually a really cool reason behind it. Back in the day, tea was meant to be sipped slowly while holding the cup in your hand. This way, you could actually feel the temperature of the tea and savor the moment even more. It was all about that mindful tea drinking experience. Okay, but let's be real, sometimes you just want to be a little extra, right? And when it came to cups and glasses, nobody did extra like the royalty of the Mughal and Renaissance periods. These guys were all about that luxury life, and their drinkware definitely reflected that. Think gold, precious stones, intricate designs. I'm talking cups that were basically works of art. Can you imagine taking a sip from something so valuable? I'd be way too scared to even touch it. Now let's jump back to the present and talk about some of the seriously cool innovations in the world of drinkware. Have you guys seen those glasses that change color when you pour hot or cold liquid into them? They're like magic. But it's not actually magic, it's science. These glasses have special pigments in them that react to temperature changes, which is what creates that awesome color-changing effect. They're super fun to use, and they can actually be pretty practical too, like no more accidentally burning your mouth on a piping hot latte. Speaking of cool and unusual, you guys will never believe this. Are you ready for it? The Guinness World Record for the largest cup ever built was set in 2012 in the UK. And this wasn't just any cup, guys. This thing was massive. It could hold over 4,950 litres of tea. That's like enough tea to fill an entire swimming pool. I can't even imagine how much sugar you'd need for that. You know, it's funny when you really think about it. Every single drink out there pretty much has its own special glass. Champagne has its elegant flutes to keep all those lovely bubbles intact. Then you've got your wine glasses with their unique shapes that are designed to enhance the aroma and flavor of the wine. And of course we can't forget about our trusty coffee mugs, which are basically designed to keep our caffeine fix nice and warm. It's amazing how much thought goes into something as simple as a glass. Okay, parents out there, you know what I'm talking about. Sippy cups. Those things were a lifesaver, am I right? They were invented back in the 1980s, and honestly, they were a total game changer. Sippy cups made it so much easier for toddlers to transition from bottles to regular cups without, spilling everything everywhere. Plus, it was way less messy, which is always a win in my book. Let's talk about something super important. Saving our planet. These days, reusable cups and glasses are becoming super popular, and for good reason. They're a fantastic way to cut down on single-use plastics, which, let's be real, are kind of destroying our planet. Plus, there are so many cool reusable options out there now, from sleek bamboo cups to colorful silicone tumblers. You can totally find one that matches your own unique style. Here's something I bet you didn't know. In some cultures, cups and glasses are way more than just things you drink from. They actually hold a lot of cultural significance. In Japan, for example, offering someone a cup of tea is a huge sign of respect. And in Jewish traditions, breaking a glass at a wedding is a symbol of joy and a reminder of the fragility of life. It's amazing how something so simple can hold such deep meaning. Okay, this one's a little bit random, but seriously, can we just take a moment to appreciate the genius of stackable glasses? I mean, think about it. They save so much space in our cabinets and on our shelves. Before stackable glasses came along, things were just a chaotic mess of mismatched glasses. Stackable glasses were a total game changer, and honestly, I don't know what we'd do without them. And finally, let's end on a beautiful note. In many cultures around the world, glasses are so much more than just vessels for drinks. They're practically works of art. In countries like Turkey, for example, hand-painted glasses are a huge part of their cultural heritage. These glasses are often decorated with intricate patterns and vibrant colors, and they're seriously stunning. It's amazing how something so ordinary can be transformed into something so beautiful. From ancient artistry to modern practicality, cups and glasses hold more than just beverages. They carry centuries of culture, history, and innovation. It's crazy to think about how something we use every single day has such a rich and fascinating story to tell. If you enjoyed these amazing facts, please like, share, and comment your favorite facts in the comments section. And don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon for more fascinating facts, only at Alicia's Fact Junction.